Katie Smith was an incredibly strong 17-year-old battling leukemia. Katie herself sought help from Touched by Angels to help her family cope with the rising medical bills.
Our daughter's name was Katie Smith. She was diagnosed with leukemia on October 17th, October 18th, 2007, and we lost her May 27th, 2009. Before we lost Katie, she had the bone marrow transplant and all that, and she was coming home
For the first time.
and going back and forth to the clinic and stuff, okay? And on one of those adventures, they were at the CVS in Cotuit, and they happened to look across the street, and Katie saw the sign for Touched by Angels. She became intrigued, and she went in and talked to him and stuff, and Gina had her go home and write an essay about why she thought Touched by Angels could help her, which she did, and it was beautiful, I gotta tell you. And Gina decided that, yes, indeed, Touched by Angels would help her. They promised her they were going to do a benefit for her, that they would hold different collection points at different stores and put a bin in CVS for her so that people wanted to buy like shampoos or conditioners or skin things for her, that they could do that.
And donate it into this.
Into the bin.
Into this bin.
Yes, okay. In actuality, none of that stuff ever came to fruition.
We were told by Touched by Angels that we would receive 80% of the donations. The other 20% would go towards the nonprofit business to help other families. And that's how they would go on. They were going to have locations where they could do raffles and raffle off pizza gift certificates, restaurant gift certificates, things like that. And that money would also go to Katie. And that's how, you know, at that time we said, that's great, we have all these big bills to pay for, that would come in handy. Katie's got cancer, I mean, the bills are enormous. So we said, okay, we'll do that. And we pretty much trusted her in that office, in the name of that office, Touched by Angels, and the way that office looked, it was beautiful, it was angelic. How could that not be true? We ended up receiving total from Gina Clark was 3 $25 food cards for Stop and Shop and 1 $25 card for CVS.
And then after our daughter passed away, she did send us a $50 check to help with burial costs.
I swallowed my pride and I let them have it. Number one reason is because it wasn't made out to me, because if I would have received it in the mail, I would have sent it right back. That's the state of mind I feel. That was like a slap in the face to me. How dare she do that to my daughter? But unfortunately, I'm not the one who received the check. You do. You know damn well that my daughter Katie passed away, and you did what you had to do as an organization and sent $50 to make yourself look good. And Gina Clark never once contacted us or even informed us of a benefit or a raffle or anything ever taking place for my daughter Katie Smith. Gina never intended, as far as I am concerned, giving me anything that she has collected, anything whatsoever. I do not believe so.
And myself, at first, when Katie and Carol first came to us about this, or came to me about it, I was elated for any kind of help, okay? And I was really looking forward to it. And then after about a month of it, I knew never was going to happen. But that set aside, Katie's gone now, and we want to be her voice. If something took place that wasn't right, then we have to get that fixed.
Because she
no
knew
matter
it.
what.
She knew something was not right. And I need people to understand that she was right. Gina is crooked. Something is not right at all with that organization.
Yeah, Heidi told us that they were up collecting for 6.5 weeks.
Yeah. Wearing Katie's button right on their chest.
I believe that she also said that was at 4 separate locations per day. Okay. Where is it?
There's got to be a lot more people out there that she's hurt, and you have to come forward and you have to speak. I know it's hard. I know there's a lot of grief. My daughter's been gone for 9 months already. It goes by very fast, but you have to speak for your child. Your child was your flesh and blood, and you need to be there for them in life and death. Absolutely. Now it's time to take control of who screwed my daughter over. No one is going to get away with that.
Myself, I feel really angry. I feel like my daughter was used. My wife was used. The whole situation was just in order to get involved in our family and use my sick kid. I am irate. I've never felt like this in my life. And my hands are tied, okay, because I got responsibilities. 15 years ago, believe me, I'd have gone out and done something about this myself, okay? But my hands are tied, you know? And I'm really, really pissed off. What do we do about this? Okay, because this woman is crooked. It doesn't matter whether I was aware of it or not, okay? I'm aware of it now, you know, and to have it actually have taken place against my daughter.
And this is our opportunity now to say that Katie was telling the truth the whole time, and I will fight to the end for that. It gives me great satisfaction to be her voice.
I wrote a letter to the Attorney General's office to start out with, Martha Coakley. I explained the situation to them. I honestly told her in the letter that I didn't know what to believe. Okay, I'm still in complete shock about all of this. I have a hard time understanding how anybody could do anything like this.
We got no reply from anybody.
A phone call, a return letter,
Nothing.
nothing from the Attorney General's office, an elected official in the state.
Isn't that amazing? It's like a puzzle. We're putting these pieces together, huh?
And yet,